Hello. I am here. So anyway, the auto-splitting thing that I had set up, I've expanded it to 2 hours. Just because. I'm still working on how to stagger the uploads for everything, so it's like, I don't know, man. Anyhow, this is Lifeseeker 128, playing Fallout, A Tale of Two Wastelands. And last time, we had a swamp vacation that didn't really go too well. And now part of my own brain is missing. But I retrieved it. And I don't know if it's back in my head or not. It's really weird. Anyway. And I'm checking on my rebuild the capital things. Expedition to Ronto was successful. Expedition treasures have been deposited into the expedition trunk. Jeez. Across most of the wasteland, the bombs stopped falling over 200 years ago, but in Ronto, the rain continues. The legacy of the 4th Field Artillery Regiment that once garrisoned the city lives on as warring bomb lords, utilizing their vast arsenal to lug all sorts of explosives at each other. These exchanges have left the city flattened under layer upon layer of rubble and debris, with the overworld unlivable. Those that have the misfortune of calling Ronto home are confined to complex and rugged bunkers, or sprawling tunnels of the few metro segments that are deep enough to be shielded from the raining artillery. So-called weathermen attempt to predict the rare moments of calm in the explosive storms to organize scavenging parties that quickly breach the surface in search of much-needed supplies. While accompanying one of these parties, a yeoman discovered an impressive piece of weaponry that has been displayed in your quarters. Damn. And I'm immediately gonna throw them into something else. Miami, how about that? On foot. Heavy. Send. 20 days. Cool. So, Point Lookout, as a vacation spot, was a disaster. Plain and simple. For both my character's well-being and my mental health because of body horror considerations. So yeah, things are good. Things are okay. I'm back home, doing the work that needs doing, and yeah. So I plan to do a bunch of this kind of thing with rebuilding the capital. Not so much the DLCs yet. I feel like I have to mentally recover from Point Lookout. And we can start by tracking down a missing reporter. I hope this doesn't end up terrible, but it very much likely is. Ronto mortar. Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
I'm still here.
I'm putting that back. Okay, what is this? A laser musket. What? Huh? I'm confused. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I have to charge it up. Huh. I ain't doing that. Thank you. Sounds like a lot of work.
Waiting for you.
And then there's this, which we got like a few VODs ago, so. So anyway, I actually went back to Point Lookout to hunt some swamp folk with the katana, because they do count as abominations. So, you don't belong in this world. These are as many of the abominations I could find. Now, there are a few loose ends to tie up in Point Lookout, which I am planning to do today. So I should probably do those now. If I have the lighthouse bulb, yes I do. Okay, and then we have the Kenny Bear to maybe confront Kenny with? I don't know, man. Let's go to Moonshiner. Shack Moonshiner. Right. Come visit Maryland and crash your game. Would not be complete without crashing your game. Okay, it's there. It's not in my inventory. It's there. Okay, cool. Motherfucker. Also, I've got to do some explosives kills. So I might visit the Feral Ghoul Safari to help with that general killing type of thing. Anyway, DLC 04 Shack Moonshiner. Deal with it. Shut up. Fuck you. Okay, canst thou please? Okay, yeah. Okay, finally. Alright, so what were we doing? Sorry, I have a piece of my brain missing, so there's things which don't make sense, which made sense before. Anyway, I've got brain farts going. So anyway, let's see what the lighthouse has to offer, if anything. What? Oh. I don't understand. Somehow it was non-interactable. There we are. Let's go ahead and start it up. And the rains has begun. Yes, the rains has begun. There a power switch or something up here, or do I have to go down? I think I have to go down. So anyway, I'm planning for this part to be roughly the same length as my others. Within a certain amount of reason. I mean, I replaced the bulb. Is there like a switch I should be hitting for this somewhere? Is it upstairs in the belfry, or I'm confused. I need to remember to check my environment more, because not everything jumps out at you or swears at you to get your attention. End of the world, then when it said goodbye. Well, the note about the lighthouse, I'm pretty sure mentioned Haley? So let's go Haley's Hardware, see what the hell he says. There, that boy. Hi.
Welcome back to Haley's Hardware.
Yeah. Talk about you.
Not much to tell. What? Sure.
Wait, was it the original Haley that they were talking about? Hold on. Oh. Yeah, and I also picked up Warmonger, so we got a lot of these that I didn't really have to earn. For Oswaldo. The footlocker is buried on the island with a single tree in the Dove Delta. Be careful, I peppered the area with a bunch of fake mounds, just in case the Hughes gang finds this location. This was a side quest, like an unmarked quest that I kind of explored with, well, looking for swamp people. And I just managed to pick this up so I could read it, and I did find the footlocker. It was very disappointing. Let's see what we got. Survey tape, lag bolts note. Virginia, by the Taylor, no. New meeting place, holy water, soil, burn, Captain Huber. Remain a parking lot, yeah, right. Life support system, Major Richardson, Fort Independence, terminal access, research notes, burn this goddamn jumpsuit. Right. Steal for the mill. Alarm, domestic, caravan crate, depository, sector 2, sector 1, orders, sorry my darling, diary, espionage, holotape. Nope. Couldn't raise you on the phone this morning, so I'm having Jenny bring you this note. Delivery for the store got turned around on those new roads, and then I couldn't. It's run off the road by the cathedral. They'll need some time to sort things out, but Pagano probably won't want to wait that long to replace the lighthouse's beacon bulbs. You might want to get over to the wreck yourself and hand deliver the bulbs. Well, I mean, that lighthouse thing still interactable after I replace the bulbs, so maybe I have to interact with it again? I'm at a loss, you know. I'm just grasping at straws for how to fix this thing. And I don't know what benefit it'll have, but fuck it. My only other option is to press onward with RTC and barely give a fuck. But I like giving a fuck because that makes me a better person, in theory. Now, confused. I'm gonna look this up. Client lookout, lighthouse. Okay. Background, layout, loot, related quests, a meeting of the minds. Okay, well that's it. The broken light on top of the lighthouse can be repaired. A note found by the light mentions a truck whose load consisted of lighthouse bulbs. The truck may be found northwest of Arkandove Cathedral or southeast of Turtle Dove Detention Camp at a location called Truck Wreckage. Inside the truck is a large collection of lighthouse bulbs. All but one are broken. Acquire it, then head back to the lighthouse. Atop the lighthouse, walk up to the mechanism and activate to place the working bulb. Hit the beacon switch on the wall and the lighthouse is lit. Wall? Which wall? Oh, here? Oh, shit! Okay. Cool beans. Nice. We got him. I wasn't expecting it to be on a wall of broken glass. And so I was tricked. Anyway, let's go see Kenny. Then after that, we can do some feral ghoul killing. Haley's Hardware. Where is that bastard? Herzog Kenny's Cave. There we go. Where is that fucker? It's here somewhere? Oh, it's here. Hi.
Hi, what's up?
Tell me about yourself.
You know I once bagged a mile were 10 feet tall? Sure, I was getting tired of that anyway.
Oh, I found your teddy bear.
Kenny Bear! You're the greatest!
Cool.
Okay, lady.
Okay. Simple. Alright, let's look at the quests for Point Lookout if at all possible. Local flavor, walking with spirits, hearing voices, thought control. Is thought control the one that's... Yeah. Yeah. Meeting of the Minds, a spoonful of whiskey, an antique land, Plix Safari, the Dark Heart of Black Hall, the Velvet Curtain, and Tailing the Tomboy. Tailing the Tomboy is... right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I thought I had a list of all the quests. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, Tailing the Tomboy is unmarked. I think I may have done everything. Okay. Cool. Let's do some killings. I need to go to the Beachview campus site? Not that, okay. Sub-recovery, ritual, hardware, coastal grotto. I think it's the coastal grotto. Alright. Think we'll kill this round with explosives.
High roller, coming through.
Hey.
Welcome back. Do we fancy a bit of bloodshed?
Absolutely.
Why, certainly. You're already registered, but I'll need 500 caps to enter this particular safari. You understand?
Yeah, here you go.
Soul and Gore await. Proceed inside and use the button, as before.
Cool. Do I have any partners? I don't want any partners, really. Because they all get killed anyway, and I'm just too damn good. I'm mostly going to throw grenades, if at all possible. Wait, who's behind me? Watch out. Who said watch out? I'm confused. I'm too damn good, man. Who's watching out? Is that it? Do we do it? Oh no, we didn't. Who is saying that? These are technically explosives, right? Or do they not count? Unless they are actively equipped. That is some bullshit. Kaboom. 2. Kill enemies with explosives. Love the bomb. Do damage with explosive weapons. Explode enemy pants. And I did Whack-A-Mole Rat as well. So now it's recurring. Who the hell is saying, watch out? I'm confused. Anyway, I want their stuff too, but, right around the world, wanderer. Yeah, wanderer. This is more than 2. I feel like I got gypped. So I think I might have to actively equip the grenades in order for it to count most of the time. Which is bullshit. Alright. Hit click. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah. That was fun. Do it again?
Enthusiasm is flattering, but I'll need time to round up more fodder.
Oh.
Could I trouble you to return in a day or two?
Okay. Tell me more.
I do hope you enjoyed it. What shall we discuss?
Nothing. I just wanted to see what you'd say. Well, hot damn. Let's go swamp folk hunting, I guess. Okay, so where am I heading? Let's go to the Sacred Bog entrance and see what that gives us. And who's over here? Ferals. Let's blow them the fuck up. I could also use mines, but, I don't know about that. Glowing, glowing, gone. Technically, this is an explosive, so I don't know, man. Explosive. Oh yeah. Yeah, we getting it. Oh yeah, we getting it. Cool, cool. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I can sleep when I'm dead. By the way, this is in the afternoon. Kind of. And I'm going to start monitoring the VOD time after a first break that my computer is going to put me on. Unless it's really, really soon, and then I'm probably going to do something else like it. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm just chilling. Just cruising. Well, since the feral ghouls at the graveyard have respawned, that means many of the locations for swamp folk have probably also respawned. Unless I am mistaken. Which I often am. And this is one spot that doesn't seem to have gotten me more swamp folk. Okay, well, we got that going. Now let's just do something, I don't know. Not much. What about Delta? Oh yeah, and here's the footlocker. It had garbage, more or less, and a few meds. That's about it. Let me go to the manor. Anything? No. The plot. Plot don't have shit. Growers. Nothing. Love Tyke. Okay, yeah, they haven't. Shit. Okay, let's go to the ritual site. No. Okay, well, let's just go back home. I'm disappointed. You know what? I should probably have a document with these codes in them because I don't want to search every fucking time. Okay, what does this do? Repair? Yeah. Upon closer inspection of the salvaged Mamadol's food processor, you notice a small listening device and accompanying camera. It's most likely not sending a signal anywhere, but curiously enough, from what you can tell, it does not seem planted, but rather pre-installed, as if it was a standard component of the machine. Regardless, you disassemble it for some useful scraps. Okay. Activate. So I can break down a bunch of things. Apparently. I don't really know for what reason, but we can process a bunch of foods. We can process sugar bombs, but what's the point? With Mamadol's food processor, you can break down pre-war packaged foods into their most basic components, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, and then reprocess those components into new delicious meals. I don't know, man. Alright, so having a large amount of grenades does help, but I would rather have a weapon that actually uses explosive as ammunition that will satisfy a detonator for what? I don't understand. A flare gun is energy? Are you fucking kidding me? How is a flare gun energy weapon? Well, railway rifle is... What? I am very confused. Is that like big guns? 'Cause that's deprecated. I am very confused. Okay, explosive. So grenade APW could actually be good. Fat Man is a bit too overkill. Grenade machine gun, maybe. Grenade launcher. Actually, hold on. What ammo does this take? Oronto mortar. Missiles. What in the fuck, man? I just want grenades. Tell you what, I Do frag mine. You get 50. No. Quotas. $50 is enough. We don't need that many frag grenades, man. We don't really need any. We could have 20. It's a nice quick throw out thing, you know? Oops.
I'm bored.
I don't know, grenade APW maybe. I'm looking for something that's sustainable. Also, the infiltrator, I don't really know if I should keep this or not. Probably not. But I think it's fine, actually. We could do the grenade machine gun. Or grenade rifle. The one-shot. I'm looking for a one-shot kind of thing. Fat Man is too much overkill, though. Too much hazard. But I'm gonna compare it with the others anyway. Missile launcher. Rockwell big bazooka. Shoulder mount thing. Okay, so do we have any mods that work with this? High speed kit. Jeez. Main rifle, long barrel. Main launcher, nothing. Fat Man, little boy kit. What is this? Decreases weight. Why? The Merv. Well, that shit. Pretty good. Okay, so I want the most damage per shot, but without the complete overkill that is a Fat Man. Or a missile launcher. So I'm looking for a relatively light grenade launching device. Like this. Grenade machine gun is not making the cut. Grenade rifle not making the cut. Infiltrator is okay for now. Missile launcher. Guidance system? Interesting. But still, it's too much overkill. Like the bazooka. Okay. So grenade launcher seems like our best choice. What about any of the special type? Brahmin launcher. Grenade cluster launcher. Mercenary grenade rifle. Missile launcher. That's a melee. Got GNR going. Okay, anything better per shot? That is not complete garbage. Grenade cluster launcher. I would take that, yeah. Pretty much overkill, but fuck, dude. Also this, the experimental MIRV is just... Oh my god. That's a lot of mini nukes. It does count as an explosive armament, though. I might do the experimental MIRV instead. Alright, grenade APW should get dismantled because we don't need it. By the way, I can pretty much farm experience from applying and removing mods. It is completely broken. But I'm not going to, because that would be rude and a waste of time. We'll use the MIRV. Only thing is, I need more mini nukes than the... So actually, I'm probably going to do the cluster grenade. The grenade cluster launcher instead. Experimental MIRV is kind of a one-shot for anything in a radius. I don't really want to do that, so... Okay, so we got that. The infiltrator is away, which is why. Hold on. Where is that fucker? There. We want that for the non-automatic rifle grip thing. So always keep until further notice. Unburden, replenish, and
Can we go now?
I don't know, can we? Take it.
Can we go now?
No. Stop asking. So 592, can I make more? So it was 40 mil. Grenade. Okay, what about here? Well, we can make a whole bunch of other things. Belts? I don't know. We'll figure that out later. Power charge. Unmangled. Yeah, we could do unmangled. I don't know what's the purpose of the mangled one. It's nothing. The yawns. The yawns demand vengeance. So anyway, we have these, which are interesting. So anyway, the thing with the experimental MIRV is you need to kill 10 enemies at one time with one shot. And that is just Ronto vase. This Ronto vase is made from a repurposed mini nuke. Even in a city where it rains artillery shells, people still find time for simple pleasures like gardening. Oh, that's cool. Shut up. Okay, so yeah, I want to do some things. Citadel. It's a nice starting point for forays into the wasteland. I want to use Infiltrator. See what it's about. Okay, let's go here. Anything around? No. By the way, no. Right, I have one more Enclave soldier to kill for this, which is kind of annoying. So, is it an NPC or a creature? Because sometimes they blur the line. Should be an NPC, but not always. Okay. Player.place at me FF002620. Hi. Shut up. It's done. Dunning-Krugered. Alright, I got a mini break. And checking the time now, it's 50 minutes in for the recording. So I kind of rearranged my OBS a bit. So for some reason I can't change the stream title from OBS right now, and it kind of annoys me. So it's like, Bring Your Own Solitude is not that accurate, so let's change that. How about that? Stream Manager. How do I change the shit? Hold up. Where's the game? Why is the game not being shown? Why is the game not being shown? Why? Window of same executable, yeah. It's there. Fucking do it, piece of shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine, here. Have the window. Piece of garbage. Alright. Sorry, my skills in OBS are not that great. Anyway, let's do some investigation into what needs to be done. Edit stream info. There we go. Ba-ba-doo. Bring your own progression. Yeah, this is mostly a progressing with quests type stream now. Where was I going? Right, I was looking for a person. Just wading through irradiated junk is all. So if you were watching live, you would be able to hear music. As you enter the decrepit shack, a scene of death greets your eyes as a smell of decay enters your nostrils. It is evident that the Roxport Inn and bar has seen better days. The only question is, what day ended in the litter of corpses in front of you? It's time to remember what you read in those True Police Stories serials, because you have to investigate the scene of the crime. And there's a bunch of bloatflies. Fuck. Just die. Everyone, please die. Thank you. Another victim of the shooting. You notice some squirming mounds of bloatfly maggots nestled in the bullet wounds that cover her body. Not a pleasant sight, or smell for that matter. I am here to loot and investigate. Letter to Talon Company. Draft a letter. Talon Company. I know you guys are hard to contact, but a recent visitor to the bar said they know how to get in touch with you guys. So if this note reaches you, I want to hire your services. I work at the Roxport Bar and Inn with my husband. Recently, we've been harassed by some Brotherhood soldiers. My dipshit of husband thinks he can take care of them by himself. But I know better. There's about 3 of them that patrol nearby, and I want you to take them out. Quick and easy without causing too much attention. If you guys do this, and if you do it right, I'll see that you are paid handsomely for your work. Fuck. I'm the boss now. Motherfucker. So this is... Fuck. I'm the boss now. Part 2. Headless man. Although you think this man might have once had a head, he doesn't seem to now. Along with missing an intact skull, he also appears to be missing some clothing. Whether or not he was deserving of such a blast to the face depends on if he was a helpless bystander caught in the crossfire or a vagabond with ill intent. Perception? Gold necklace? You wonder if maybe the man's clothes were looted by the attackers. After all, that's what you would do, as there may be some value in reselling them. However, no one else seems to have been stripped. Except for the ones I strip. Furthermore, upon further analysis of the body, you find a golden necklace draped around the stump of what was once the man's neck. If the attackers were looting this man for valuables, surely they would have taken the most valuable thing on his body. Perhaps they were concerned less about taking his clothing for their worth and more to dispose of an identifiable uniform. That might imply that this man was with the attackers who were keen on keeping their identities secret. But who has a reputation to uphold these days? Although you think this man might have once had a head, he doesn't seem to now. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay. This gun looks like it could do some serious damage. You assume it belongs to the man slumped next to it. A shotgun like this one is a common sight in most bars in the wastes, suitable for defending against any and all unwanted patrons. That being said, it would seem it wasn't enough to keep its owner living. You come to the conclusion that this shotgun is most likely what rendered the man across the room headless. So it's obvious he wasn't a welcome guest in this establishment and was up to no good. Dead man in a suit. Based on his attire and the ink stains on his hand, you assume that this dead man is a suit. In a suit is the journalist sent here by the Victory Post, whose search of the next big story resulted in his death. A quick search of his coat pockets confirms his identity, as you find a rough draft of a news report he was writing. Unfortunately, much of the note is illegible, as its black text is washed over by a stain of red blood. Dead Merc. The corpse of what appears to be a mercenary lies before your feet. Your first thought is that perhaps a gang of mercs were responsible for the attack on Rocksport. However, upon closer examination, you see the merc's holster, which bears an engraved star, is empty. If you can find the holster's companion, maybe that will help determine if the mercenaries were responsible. Good God. Yeah, this is... Ooh. You notice some bullet casings scattered on the floor. They are most likely leftovers from those who attacked the bar. Identify the bullet's caliber. Upon closer inspection, you can tell that these are shells from .308 rounds. As you think of the many guns that use these caliber of ammunition, one firearm in particular pops into your head: the infantry rifle, which is standard issue among Brotherhood of Steel footmen. Good God. The evidence is not good. Not good for my boys. After thoroughly investigating the premises, you think you have a clear picture of what happened. Based on the clues you gathered, it would seem the Rocksport Bar and Inn was attacked by Brotherhood of Steel footmen. You are not sure what caused the altercation, but for now you decide it's best to find out who the Brotherhood had stationed near Rocksport. In order to answer that question, you decide to speak with Knight Captain Wallace at Castle Lyons. You can also continue to search for more clues if you wish. This is why we cannot have nice things like organization or society, because people keep fucking it up. Marked pistol? Hidden behind the bar, you notice a pistol hanging precariously on a rack. You assume this is where those wish to drink must relinquish their guns before they are provided with liquor. The grip of this pistol is marked with a distinctive star. It is the same marking that you found on the merc's holster. As such, it is very likely that the unarmed mercenary was in the bar to drink, not to destroy. Someone else is responsible for what happened here. Unarmed. Unarmed. Are you fucking kidding me? Whoever's responsible has to come to justice, be it my own men or not. Based on the woman's clothing or lack thereof, you guess that her occupation dealt primarily with the carnal pleasures of life. When you examine the body, you are quick to notice a string necklace laced lightly around the woman's neck. On the necklace is a small key. With one swift motion, you tear the necklace off and take the key into your possession. Why is it saying it twice? I don't know. Several bloat flies appear to have taken residence inside the bar of death and decay. Despite how disgusting and dangerous these creatures can be, you are rather certain they aren't the culprits for this scene of destruction and were most likely attracted here by the corpses. Determine the age. Based on your knowledge of their biology, these blowflies appear to be rather mature, implying that this bar has been in this state of ruin for quite some time. Furthermore, you can deduce that you may be the first living person to enter this bar since the attack took place. Jesus Christ. So much duplication of shit. You see a destroyed ham radio lying on the ground, although the much of it looks damaged beyond repair. You could probably salvage some radio parts, that is, if you know what you are doing. Salvage. Fuck. Radio doesn't seem entirely related. There's a still for absinthe, apparently. Underneath the desk is a safe. From the burn marks on the safe and the surrounding floorboards, it looks like someone tried to blast their way in, but failed to breach the safe. It's a miracle the shack wasn't set on fire. It's fairly obvious that the looting of this safe was the primary goal of whoever attacked this place. You notice a damaged radio transmitter attached to the top, most likely used by the adjacent terminal to unlock the safe. If you found some nearby radio parts, maybe you could fix it. You could also possibly jury-rig the transmitter. But even then, you'd need to access the terminal first in order to use it to unlock the safe. You could also try picking the lock, but that certainly wouldn't be easy. It's easy. Shut up. Okay, what we got? Bloody news draft. R.L. Mencken reporting from Roxport. Roxport Inn and Bar sits atop a narrow overlook with its back firmly up against a wall of rocks. For the past week, this has been my home as I get to know the owner, a Mr. Sentences illegible due to blood. And yet, despite how he treats her more as whore than a wife, she remains with him. Maybe out of love, although more so out of hopelessness. The patrons here are equally disdainful, with all sorts of blood covers the words. The footmen, worst of next few lines covered by blood. Paragons of virtue they are not, as they frequently words covered by blood. Violence is sure to come eventually as tensions rise, with the owner refusing to indulge in their racketeering. After all, is that not what taxes? More bloodstains. Not all our boys in blue are like this. Yet something must be done to rein in those who... The rest paper is stained by blood. Forensically, I am committing so many crimes, but it's the wasteland. No one gives a shit. I am the law. I am the law! Okay. Animalistic. Journal entries. New start. Got a bright future ahead of me. I can already tell that Roxport is going to be a bustling settlement soon, and that epicenter of it all will be my bar. Megaton and Rivet City will pale in comparison to the sprawling metropolis that will soon sprout from this watering hole. Traders and drifters from across the land will know the name Roxport and taste the sweet elixirs I brew. Soon me and the missus will be swimming in caps. Things are going a bit slow right now. Business isn't growing as fast as I thought it would, but soon this place will become a household name. Just gotta let things settle out first. Right now, I just need to fine-tune the recipe for my scotch. Until then, it's time to find another source of income besides drinks. I think Marge needs become more than just a waitress. think she'll be flattered when I ask her to start serving the customers in other ways. Or she should be. After all, she's not getting any younger. My God. New customers. Some Brotherhood soldiers came in today to buy some drinks. I didn't believe they were with the Brotherhood at first, because none of them were wearing power armor. But hell, they had the insignia to prove it. Supposedly, they have a camp nearby, and they're looking for a place to occasionally kick their boots off when they aren't patrolling. Seems like things are finally starting to turn around. Not only do I finally have some regular customers, but they'll definitely scare off any raiders that might come by here. Hell, they even like taking Marge for a spin. She, of course, complains about them being rough, but I didn't marry her so she could just stand around to look pretty. Gotta put in the work just like me. Visiting journalist. Journalist arrived at the bar today, some guy named R.L. Mencken. What the hell kind of name is that? But anyway, apparently he's come here to write a little story about Roxport. Not sure what in God's name a newspaper is, but he says people everywhere are gonna read about this place in one. That sort of attention is just what we need to get this place up and running. A new headache. I should have known that those Brotherhood boys were too good to be true. They've been causing a real ruckus lately. They refuse to turn in their guns at the bar and are always harassing other patrons. Hell, they've even started extorting me for money, saying that I gotta pay them to protect my bar or else who knows what will happen. Old two-mouthed Sally is protecting me just fine from behind the bar. That's the gun. That's the shotgun. If those motherfuckers even try a damn thing, I'll be sure to have Sally give them a quick word and show them some manners, and if need be, blast them out the fucking door. No way in hell I'm letting some kids with guns take me for a fool. This is unacceptable behavior on behalf of the Brotherhood of Steel. I can say that. Password to Roxport Inn and Barb Terminal. It don't matter. I'm an infiltrator, bitch. Okay, what's behind here? Nothing? Okay. Good God. What in the flying fuck were these kids thinking? Right. Right. Dear loving husband, since you can't seem to remember, I've changed your terminal's password to be the date of our anniversary. Not that it matters, since you don't treat me like your wife. The least you can do is give me that day off from working. Fuck. Big numbers. You. This is disheartening. But I'm not going to fix it. I'm going to bring those responsible to justice. which is about all I can do.
What's up? Good to see you, Field Marshal.
Does the Brotherhood have any patrols near Roxport to the north? Sorry, Field Marshal, I'm not too familiar with Roxport. In fact, I've never heard of it before. But to answer your question, yes, I believe the Brotherhood had a squad of footmen patrolling in that sector. What happened? That's right, Field Marshal had. The footmen are no longer patrolling in that region. It was a squad of 3, and they were operating under simple mission parameters. Their orders were to patrol their sector and keep an eye out for any trouble. Although they did run into some trouble as the entire squad is KIA except for one. Footman Brooks is the only survivor, and he's currently resting up in the medical tent. If you want to know more, you should speak with him directly.
Hey.
Brooks, what the fuck? Need something, sir? So many exclamation points. If you are looking for Doc Sycamore, he's right over there. I need you to tell me about Roxport, son. Sure, Roxport? I've never heard of it. Don't play dumb. I know what happened. Oh, Christ. I knew this was going to happen. Sir, I promise, what happened at Roxport was a complete accident. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt. It was all the Sergeant Kaylee's fault. I don't even have any of the caps. She took them all. Oh, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Slow down and just tell me what happened. Okay, I will, I promise. I will tell you everything. Sergeant Kaylee, Footman Franks, and I were patrolling nearby. Our orders were to keep an eye out for any raider or supermutant activity and report it back to base. Well, Frank said he knew a good place to get some drinks, a bar named Roxport that had just opened. So after a patrol one day, we all headed down there to get some drinks. Sergeant Kaylee got the idea of extorting the bar owner for money. She said he owed it to us for protection, but he refused to pay, and, well, I didn't want anything bad to happen, Field Marshal. I promise. I just wanted something to cool my throat. When the shooting started, I swear I didn't fire my rifle, not once. Do you have any idea how much damage you've done to the Brotherhood? I understand, Field Marshal. Please know that wasn't my intention. I've always admired the Brotherhood, and I've wanted nothing but to be a part of it. I'm just asking for mercy. I didn't mean for those people to die, and I didn't fire my rifle. So what will happen to me? You'll be court-martialed, and your fate will be determined then. Field Marshal, please have mercy. I didn't mean... Sir, I understand. Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity for a fair trial. Field Marshal. Questions? God damn it. I should have asked about the other. This is why I save. Tell me about Rocksport. I know. Slow down, just tell me. I have some questions. Of course, sir. I'll help in any way I can. Is Footman Franks the dead, naked guy in the bar? Yes, that's right, sir. He got his head blown off by the bartender. Sergeant Cayley said we didn't have time to bury him, so we just stripped the armor off and left him there. Where is Sergeant Cayley? Is she dead? No, she's not. After she robbed the bar, she left me and fled. I have no idea where she went off to, so I don't think I'll be able to help find her. She mentioned she had family in the Broken Banks down south, so that's probably where she ran off with the Caps, in the Broken Banks. This whole thing is her fault. I promise, sir. I was just following orders. Why did you come back to Castle Lyons? I don't know. I just panicked. I was wounded and I got scared. I thought if I came back, I could just tell everyone my squad was attacked by raiders and I was the only survivor. And then I could just move past all of this. Please, sir. I wanted to do good when I signed up with the Brotherhood. And I still do. Any more questions? I'll be honest, this doesn't look good for you. I know it doesn't. I'm just asking you for mercy. I didn't mean for those people to die, and I didn't fire my rifle. What will happen? You'll be court-martialed. Your fate will be decided then. Please have mercy. I didn't... It's a trial. Yeah. Okay, I gotta find that bitch. That bitch gotta pay. I'm pissed off. Family in the Broken Banks. The Broken Banks? Broken Banks. Broken Banks. I'm assuming around here. I don't really know what the Broken Banks are, but we can trace her steps a bit, I hope, if I can find Rocksport Inn and Bar again. Fuck you. I do what I want. Okay, there. Okay, so here. Can I track her? Yeah, they tried to blow the safe. And there's blood on it. I don't get it, man. Jesus Christ. Okay, so... Broken Banks. Is that by the river? The Potomac? Broken banks of the Potomac. Oh, no, 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 this. Get out of here. You okay, buddy? Okay. Radio bot. Floater. Get out of here. Blood bug. Get out of here. I need to write down the name so I don't forget it. Sergeant Kaylee or Calley. Save that.
Since you don't seem willing to do the world a favor and kill yourself,
Shut up.
I've done my best.
Drowned Devil's Crossing. Get out of here. Poof. I don't know why my character is looking up to the sky every time, but... So, whatever. It's a whatever kind of problem. Hold up. So let's look this up on the wiki. Broken banks. Is an area mentioned by Tobar, owner of the ship named the Duchess Gambit. Location may be located near water, as Tobar would often sail to it while his ship was in better condition. The Broken Banks... fuck is a different region entirely. So she fled the region, which means I can't follow her there. Wait. Tobar mentioned that they can go there by riverboat.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking for your daughter? Okay, hold on. No. I want to know the region of Point Lookout that's around the inn, but let's just go for the bank. People's Bank of Point Lookout, DLC 04 Bank. I'm gonna write that down. DLC 04 Bank. And to get back, my quarters. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Okay, so it's... Hold on. POS AB Field Marshall 2 L's quarters. Okay, and that's my home. And we can also look up the Moonshiner. Moonshiner Shack. DLC 04 Shack Moonshiner. And, I don't know, I'm kind of out of time for this VOD, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, check on my cat, and make sure he's in, because there's a storm happening. And, continue this chase in some fashion, and break the bad news to the news. What was the tent? The tent? Marcella's tent. Yeah. Write that one down too. Because I don't want to freaking break all the rules and... while breaking all the rules. Point Lookout locations. Rebuild the capital locations. Come on, save. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna take a little break and be right back with my cat, among other things. Okay? And we can continue where I left off with this criminal investigation type of quest once I am back. Okay. Oh, right. My spiel for the VOD. So, I am LifeSeeker128 on both YouTube and Twitch. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow my channels. If you're watching on Twitch, come see my YouTube. I've got all the VODs there for this playthrough and others. If you're watching on YouTube, come see me live on Twitch. I've been trying to keep to some semblance of a schedule, mostly nights, but some afternoons if I have done all I can IRL to fix things, more or less. And as always, there is more to come today and later, so keep watching. Okay.